Okay, in yesterday's class, we have chance to understand two types of variables. One is called as presentation variable, second is called as request variable. One is called as presentation variable, second is called as request variable. Both we are defining in the dashboard prompt. Both we are defining in the dashboard prompt. Once we define in the dashboard prompt, you can use those things wherever you want it. You can use those things wherever you want. Especially if you go for the presentation variable, once you define in the dashboard prompt, the user whatever he is selecting, that value I can capture into the presentation variable. That presentation variable I can call using one syntax. That syntax is @ flower bracket, presentation variable name, close the flower bracket, again open the flower bracket, and you can provide some default value. Then you can provide whatever format you want. Even yesterday we have chance to see it. Somehow the by default presentation variables are available. Those things also you can see it. Like what is the dashboard name, what is the path name, what is the system current time, those all things. Okay, these presentation variables you can call in the title of the report, or you can call in the narrative view, or you can call in the ticker, wherever you want you can call that one. Now, let us move on to the next one that is called as request variable. Request variable is mainly to override the session variable values. So in the row-wise installation blocks, we created v_user_region one variable we created. My goal is now I want to override that one for one particular dashboard. 99 reports, 100 reports are available. 99 reports has to follow the data security, but one report I want to bypass the data security. Then what I need to do is, for that one report alone, I want to bypass, I want to override the session variable value. In that scenario, I'll go and I'll take the request variable help. Whenever you are creating request variable, you need to make sure the request variable name must be equal to the session variable name. If both are equal, then only request variable will be overriding the session variable value. That is what the main care what you need to take it. Okay, but most of the projects are not going to implement the request variable. However, interview point of view, at least it is very important. It is very, very important. In each and every interview, they will ask you what is request variable, That is the reason I have chance to give an exercise also on that one. Okay, based on this exercise, you can do, if you want some other exercise means, you can go ahead and you can do some other exercise also, right? Okay. Today we are going to understand important thing that is called as modeling time series data. This one very important, implementation point of view and entry point of view, both the ways we are going to use this one frequently. Modeling time series data. Let us say I have data in one table. The table is, let us say, year column is available. Okay. Then I have here dollars column is available. Then let us say this is what my table. This is my database table. For example, this is my database table. In this database table, I have the data by saying 1998 sales is 100 and 1999 sales is 200 and 2000 sales is 300 and 2001 sales is 150, like this available. Now this is my database table. My business user came and asked me one question. Boss, I want a report. Develop a report. What you want to develop the report is, you want one column. That column is called as year column you want. And what is the current year you want? And what is the previous year you want? What is the previous year dollars, current year dollars, and previous year dollars. If I take the year 1998, that's where my business is started, right? My business started on 1998 only. Business started year is what, sir? 1998 only. That is the reason current dollars are 100 available, but previous dollars are what, sir? Nothing is there. And 1999 I am taking. 1999 current is what, sir? $200. And previous is what, sir? $100. Previous is $100. With respect to 1999, previous year means 1998. So I need to write here 100. I need to write here. With respect to 2000, with respect to 2000 year, what is the year, sir? 300. And what is the previous year? 200. With respect to 2001, we are going to write here 150, and previous year is what, sir? 300. Like this, you are filling. This is okay. Suppose this is what the request I give here, and I am asking you to do this work. Then tell me how many SQL queries you required to do this activity, sir? If I am asking this will be done by you people, how many SQL queries are required? Even I want one more thing also. I want variance. I want what is it, sir? Variance or difference I want. So what you are going to do? This is equal to this minus this. Okay, like this I want to do here like this. So how much exactly it is improved here? How much exactly it is improved here or decreased here? I want to understand the variance. So for this, what you are going to write is, tell me any single SQL query can you achieve these all things? If you want to achieve using single SQL query means we need to take help of the analytics functions. We need to take help of the analytics functions. So analytic functions is, we have two functions, lead functions, lag functions. You can capture the previous records, you can capture the forward records, you can capture using lead and lag. That is the one way. Second approach is, you need to create one SQL query to capture this column. We require one SQL query to capture this column. Then one SQL query to capture current year. This one to capture we require what, sir? One more SQL query you require. One more SQL query you require. And next is what, sir? To calculate these differences, you require one more SQL query you require. So to do this one total, how many SQL queries are required, sir? 3 SQL queries are required to do this one. Yes or no? Because of 3 SQL queries, one is performance, that is sure, and second one is complexity. Second one is what, sir? Complex. We are going and writing this one in the complex mode. Okay, developer need to invest lot of time to do this all activity. And at the end of the day, user has no freedom. Today he maybe want the year versus comparison. Tomorrow he may want month versus comparison. At the moment again you need to run to the developer and you need to take help from the developer. So this is what the practical problems what he is facing. That's what I give in the PowerPoint wise. If you go and see the PowerPoint, I have here modeling time series data. Now observe here, provide the ability to compare business performance with prior time periods. Suppose I have sales this year and sales last year available, sales this year and sales last year available in one table. This was the table. Yes or no, sir? This year sales is available, last year sales, everything is available. Now I want to, how do they compare? If they want to compare this one, then I need to write what, sir? What was this year's sales? For that I need to write query 1. What was last year's sales? Then I need to write query 2. How do they compare? For that one we need to write what, sir? Query 3. To do this query answer, there is no direct way in SQL to make time comparisons. Then requires 3 different queries to get the results. Instead of writing these 3 results, what we can do is alternative way. Use a Oracle BI repository to model time series data. If you use Oracle BI repository, then automatically instead of these all 3 queries, user makes one request for all 3 queries using time comparison measures. How we are going to make one request, you need to understand. How we are going to make one request, you are going to understand. We have time series functions. These are the 3 types of time series functions are available. One is called as ego. Second is toDate. Third is period rolling. These are the 3 types of functions whatever available. Ego, to date, period rolling. Ago, to date, period rolling. Let us go and try to see our notes. Right. If you go and see our notes, let us say, first point is time series functions are useful to calculate performance of business by comparing historical data with current data. Yes or no, sir? Always we come to understand how we are doing based on the prior year revenue and this year revenue. Yes or no? So we are doing great business comparatively the previous year. Then we are going on the exponential path. Yes or no, sir? Linear path we are going. So if we are going for the decrease words means we are not doing good job. We are not doing good job. Right. Time comparisons are possible using three types. One is called as ago function. Second is called as to date function. Third is period rolling. In fact, this period rolling is a new feature in OBA 11G. In OBA 11G. Earlier to this version, there is no period rolling function. Only two things are there: ago and to date. Ago and to date. Now let us go for the first function, that is called as, what do you mean by ago function? What do you mean by ago function? If you go for the ago function, calculates aggregate values as of some time period shifted from the current time. For example, if you see here, I want 1 month ago sales. That means I am shifting 1 month backwards or not, sir? I am standing in the month of March, but I am looking for February data. I am looking. That means I am moving 1 month back. I am moving. Next, 1 year ago sales. We are standing in the year of 2014, but I am looking for 2013 data. 3 months ago sales. Even if I want 3 months ago sales also, I can calculate it. That means we are standing in the March month, but I am looking for December data. Okay, 3 months ago sales I want. 3 months ago sales I want. So this kind of things, anything you want to achieve, then we need to go for ago function. Syntax is ago, then measure column, then level column, then number of periods. Measure is, let us say, I given dollars column. Level is I given month column. Number of periods I given 1. What is the meaning of this one, sir? 1 month ago dollars I am expecting. Okay, suppose if I given year 3, what is the meaning, sir? 3 months ago dollars I am expecting. Suppose I am given year. What is the meaning, sir? 3 years dollars I am expecting. 3 years ago dollars I am expecting. So play around these parameters, and we get the automatically what you requested. Okay, that point is very clear. Let us move on to the next one, that is called as to date function. Aggregate a measure attribute from the beginning of a specified time period to the currently displayed time. What is the meaning? Suppose example, YTD. YTD means what, sir? Year till date. QTD, quarter till date, etc. Suppose I want to calculate now, we are standing in the 2014. I want to calculate YTD. That means what, sir? January 1st to today date is what? March 26. Whatever sales is available, the total sales I want to roll up here. That's what the YTD. Same way QTD also. So syntax is very simple. What is the measure and what level you want to roll up the data? If I given year level here, then I want year level roll up. That means that year starting to that year current date I want. If I given here quarter, the quarter starting to quarter current you want. Okay, right. You can calculate MTD also, you can calculate, or we can calculate if you want week also, you can calculate. Whatever level you are providing, that is what the matter here. Next one, period rolling function. This function computes the aggregate of a measure over the period starting X units of time and ending with Y units of time from the current time. Example, 3 months roll up. Current month plus what, sir? 2 previous months. So syntax for period rolling is, we are going to take the measure column. Then I need to go for the starting period offset. Then we are going for the ending period offset. It is a new feature in 11G. Okay, right. So now I want to understand what is the meaning of this one. Let us say I given here measure position, I given here dollars, and starting period offset is equal, let us say I given here -1, This one is equal to I given a year plus 1. What is the meaning of this one, sir? Suppose tomorrow in my report I taken one column called as month column. Then I taken this period rolling column I taken. What is the meaning, sir? That month, with respect to that month, minus 1 means what, sir? Previous month. In between minus 1 and 1, what is available, sir? 0 is there. That means minus 1, 0 and forecasting month. Those all 3 months roll up will be coming into the picture. Suppose month is equal to 1998, 01. Then what will happen, sir, here? Let us take easy purpose, 04. Then what will happen, sir? 03, then 04, then 05. These all things will be summed up here. Anyhow, we'll try to learn this one practically. Right. So, as part of this one process, we need to understand this was the process. Before going for the process, let me recap what we learned. Very simple things. We have 3 types of time series functions are available. One is called as ego, second is called as to date, third is called as period rolling. Ego always useful to compare something historical. To date always useful to compare till date calculations, like it is YTD, QTD, MTD, like that calculations. Period rolling is always calculate a range of the calculations, like minus 1, plus 1. That means what, sir? Previous month, current month, and forecasting month also, like that. Okay, now how to do this process? Did you notice or not the title of this one? Modeling what, sir? Time series data. That means this chapter totally useful to time dimension only. Yes or no, sir? Something to do with the time dimension only. Time series data with respect to time only. We are going to compare it. Yes or no? What is this year sales? What is last year sales? What is this month sales? What is last month sales? Totally are comparing against to the time only. Right. The chapter is useful for time dimension. If I open our RPD in online mode, this is what our RPD I opened in online mode. So you did this is what the work what you did it. Now tell me, out of these all things, what is the time hierarchy corresponding thing, sir? If you go and see, this is what the time hierarchy corresponding thing. Yes or no? Right. If you expand this one, expand it, all the things I am expanding it, these are the levels whatever available. So day level, month level, quarter level, year level, these are the levels are available. Now if I double click on this periods dimension, I have here one beautiful option. That option is called as, what, sir? Time, ragged and skipped levels. 3 things are available. However, if I select this time, automatically these 2 things are what, sir? Disabling. Why? Because there is no skip levels in the time. If I say 1998 year contains what, sir? 1998-01, 1998-02, 1998-03, 1998-04, 4 quarters are available. 1998-01 you taken means what, sir? 1998-01 month, 1998-02 month, 1998-03 month. Yes or no, sir? There is no possibility of the skipping some level. 1 year will have always 4 quarters, 1 quarter will have always 3 months, 1 month always will have what, sir? Depending on the scenarios, 28 to 31 days it may be having. But number of days are same or not, sir? Same. Now next point. If I take the same thing in other thing, let us say I am taking customer hierarchy. One region may have districts or may not have districts also. Yes or no, sir? One district may have sales representative, may not have sales representatives also. One sales representative may have direct customers, may not have direct customers also. Yes or no, sir? Possibility is there. I have good communication with the customers, then I have a lot of customers. Suppose you join newly in the business sector, you don't know how to attract the customer, then you won't have any customer. So what I would like to say is, in case of customer hierarchy, in case of product hierarchy, you can expect what, sir? Skip levels and drag levels. But in case of time hierarchy, what, sir? You cannot expect. The reason tool also how it is designed is, whenever you select the time, automatically these 2 things are disabled. And whenever you select these 2 things, you cannot select this one. 3 things parallel you cannot select it, sir. Three things parallelly, you cannot select it. Only what, sir? Time you select, these things are disabling. If you select these two things, this is going to disable automatically. Okay, three things you cannot select parallelly here. Okay, now I didn't define here this as a time dimension. I didn't define this as a time dimension. Now I am going here year level. In the year level, go to the key step. I have one first one that is called as key name. Second one that is called as column. Third one that is called as description. Fourth one used for display. Do I have any fifth one here, sir? As of now, there is no fifth one. As of now, there is no fifth one. Now I will do only one activity. Double click on this periods dimension. Then I am enabling what, sir? Time I am enabling. That means I am defining as, boss, here I have three dimensions are available: customer dimension, period dimension, product dimension. But out of these all three things, the period dimension is the one thing which is talking about the time. Which is talking about the time. Time it is talking. System don't know, right? That is the reason we are telling to system, boss, this hierarchy is going to talk about the time. Treat this as a time. That's what we are giving as a time dimension here. Out of these three things, this is going to act as a time. Whenever I select that one, click on OK. Then if you go for any level, year level, we can see here one more thing is came here. Fifth one, what is it, sir? Chronological key. What is that? Chronological key. What is this chronological key? You need to understand. What is the chronological key? You need to understand. Okay, we'll try to understand what is this chronological key shortly. As of now, I am clicking on OK. This chronological key is available in each and every level or not, sir? Chronological key available in each and every level. It is available. If you go for the month level, day level, wherever you go, it is available. Okay, right. So now if people understand one point that is called as, whenever you enable this periods dimension time, then automatically it is expecting chronological key. What is chronological key? Chronological key is associated with time dimension, sir. I mean to say, whenever you enable this time, then only chronological key will come into the picture. Chronological key is always associated with time dimension. That is the first point. Chronological key always associated with time dimension. And second point, this chronological key is a unique column. This chronological key is a unique key to identify values in that particular level. Suppose if I selected the year level, in the year level I selected this chronological key. That means what, sir? Year columns uniquely identified by chronological key. Chronological key is what, sir? Chronological key is a primary key column to identify uniquely in that level. Okay, right. So these are the points what you need to understand. Let us walk through it. Step 1. Step 1. Define time dimension and chronological keys. Open RPD in online mode. Double click on periods dimension. Enable the time. Enable the time. So we are trying to enable the time. This is what we enable the time. Then we are going for double click on year level. Enable chronological key. Enable chronological key. We are going here and we are trying to enable this chronological key. Now similarly enable chronological key for all the levels like quarter level, month level and day level. What is the meaning? If I go here quarter level also what, sir? You need to enable chronological key. Then go for the month level. In the month level also what, two columns are available, month and month code. Out of this one, which is appropriate to be chronological key, sir? Month code. So we are selecting here month code. Month code is a chronological key. In the day level, only one thing is available. That one I am selecting as a chronological key. That's what I mean to tell in this point. Fourth point, chronological key is a primary key. It is useful to identify time values uniquely. Chronological key is what, sir? Is a primary key. It is useful to identify time values uniquely. Now, chronological key always associated with time dimension. Always associated with time dimension. If you are not enabling time dimension option, then chronological key option will you never get it. Now, only in time dimension there is no possibility of skipped and dragged hierarchy. 1 year always contains 4 quarters only. Quarter contains 3 months only. That is possible. That is constant. Any year you take it. Okay, right. That is what I get here. Only in time dimension there is no possibility of skipped and dragged hierarchies. Skipped and dragged hierarchies. With this we completed step 1, that is called as defining time dimension and chronological keys. Out of available hierarchies, which is talking about the time we are selecting, and we are enabling the time dimension, and we are going to the each and every level, we are defining the chronological key. What is chronological key is a very, very important interview question, sir. What is chronological key means what, sir? Chronological key is a primary key to identify time values uniquely. And chronological key is mandatory in each and every level. And this chronological key is always associated with time dimension. These are the points what you need to deliver. Next one, second step. Create the ego measure. This is very simple job. We can create the ego measure as shown here. Ego, then what, sir? Dollars. What level you are calculating, sir? Month level. Here, what I given, sir? 1. That means what, sir? 1 month ago sales I am expecting. I will give control to someone so that they will do it. Yes, who want to do it, sir? Who want to do it? Shrikant, I am giving control to you. Yes, I gave control. And one more point is, who is this Don? D-O-N. Who is this Don? You need to respond. Otherwise I am going to disconnect. Still I am not understanding. Are you existing student? Which batch? Offline or online? I didn't see you in any of the batches. Speak out. Oh, then you didn't come for the classes? Okay, no problem. Then continue in the regular batch, sir. I mean, if you really signed up, in between, if you came and attend nothing, you understand, right? What I will suggest is, we are running in your 3 or 4 batches, you are running, right? So, okay, what we can do is, you can continue the 8 to 9 p.m. IST, one new batch started. In that batch, you can continue. That is a fresh batch. In the same 7 to 8 slot you want means, in other 1 week of time, we are going to start one new batch. We are going to start in the 7 to 8 a.m. only. You can continue in that one. If you came in between, nothing, you can understand. Okay. Srikanth. Yes, Srikanth. Let us go and try to the step 2. Create the ego measure. Right click on the sales facts, whatever available. We are trying to right click on the sales facts. Minimize that periods hierarchy first. Then we have the sales facts fact table is available. Right click on that one. Then new object. Logical column. I want to provide here one name. What you want to calculate, sir? 1 month ago, or 2 months ago, or 3 months ago, or 1 year ago, or 1 day ago? What you want to calculate? That name we are going to provide here. As of now, I want to show you example as 1 month ago. So give the name as 1 month ago. Now, go to the column source. Then derived from existing columns using an expression. Yes, click on that. Now you can observe here, first I have the category. In the category, time dimension, logical tables, operators, expressions, functions, and number of things are there. In that one, you can see here one thing that is called as functions. In that functions, we can see here one thing that is called as time series functions. What is that? Time series functions. These are the 3 functions what we are discussing. One is ego, period rolling, to date. Anyhow, we came to this window, right? I want to show you here what are the different functions are available, how to understand those things. If whenever we select here functions, calendar, date, time functions. A number of things are there. You need to understand at least few of the things. Just walk through it. That is enough. Just walk through it. That is enough. I think we have chance to learn these two things. We have chance to learn, right? In the practitioner level, calculation chapter, times add, times difference, we understand these two things. Okay. Times add, times difference, we have chance to do this one. Recently, I got one requirement, sir. Unfortunately, still we are working on that. We are not able to solve the problem. What is the requirement is? These two functions, what is the job it is doing, sir? If I go for the timestamp difference, if I given two particular days, the two particular days between how many days are available, you can calculate it. Yes or no, sir? How many seconds are available, you can calculate. How many hours are available, or how many months are available, everything you can calculate it. But we have one portal is available. In that portal, some requests will be raised by customers. That will be closed by after some time. Sometime means some days or some months also sometimes. Okay, what customer exactly is asking is, what is the assigned date? What is the closing date? Assigned date and closing date between how many working days are available you want? How many working days are available you want? Working days means what, sir, here? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, okay, Thursday and Friday. Only these 5 days we need to count it. Saturday, Sunday, I am least bothered. We need to ignore that one. But this timestamp difference is doing what's the job, sir? It calculates Saturday and Sunday also, it calculates. Yes or no? But my customer is not interested on the Saturday and Sunday. He is interested only on what, sir? Monday to Friday only you want to calculate it. So I cannot put the filter also. If I put the filter, the overall data is going to, if I put the filter not equal to Sunday, not equal to Saturday means other columns are disturbing. Overall I cannot put the report. Then what way you can calculate it? We are able to solve this one using the help of the timestamp difference is the one thing. You also try in that way. Timestamp difference is the one thing. And second is we use for one thing available that is called as filter in the edit expression. Yes or no, sir? Filter in the edit expression. That means if you go for the reporting end, let us say region, then go for edit formula. There I have an option. That is what is the option, sir? Filter is available. Using this filter and that combination, both the combinations using, we are able to do that one. Now you try it and try to do the things. So we have here what's that? In our example only we did one is hire date is available, resign date is available. Between the hire date and resign date, how many exactly working days are available? I want to calculate that one. Holidays I am least bother. Holidays in my point of view don't go for the again festivals, these are things. Only Saturday, Sunday is my meaning of all days. Okay, remaining all are working days only. If you consider the festivals also means calculation will becomes very complex. I don't think so we can solve the problem. Am I clear? So my assumption is here Saturday and Sunday only, not working days. Remaining all days are what, sir? Working days only. How to calculate given 2 dates between how many working days are available? How to calculate that one? Try to do some kind of work over there. I am giving int also. The int is what, sir? You need to take 2 functions help. One is called as timestamp difference. Second is called as filter. Recently this week only we implemented that one. Even still it is going under the UAT process and all. Okay, right. Let us go for next one. Next, why I came to this window is we need to understand whatever you want, you can go and you can select here. Yes or no, sir? Next, conversion functions. What is here, sir? Cast, if null, index column, null if, to date type. I hope I have chance to explain about the cast function. It is useful to convert one data type into another data type. Similarly, walk through this one. If null means what it is doing. I think this also we used it. Index column means what it is doing exactly. Those things try to see it. In the bottom we are going to get the syntax. If the syntax is not enough, go to the help button and try to learn more about it. Then display functions. Display functions, here this is what I am trying to talk about previously, right? Filter. I shown a front end I shown. Filter is available, here also it is available. I mean to say If you take this filter, this was the condition. Filter, numeric expression using what, sir? Expression. I want in the using expression what I might be written, sir? The day in what, sir? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. These are the days I might be given. On top of this one, what, sir? This time function also I applied it. Try to think in that lines, you can get the answer. Am I clear? Right. Next one, what do you mean by M-sum? M-sum means what exactly it is doing here. If I want running totals, how to calculate the running totals? That kind of things are available. Here R-sum also available. What is the difference between R-sum and M-sum? What is the difference between R-sum and M-sum? Try to understand that kind of things. Next one, evaluate functions. This is somewhat important entry point of view, sir. Evaluate functions. I have here evaluate some aggregation, analytics, and predicate. These are the things are available. So these all things are useful to forcibly calculate the calculations inside the database. To push the calculations to where, sir? Calculations will be calculated inside the database instead of the OBA servers. Forcibly it is going to push into the database side. If you want to calculate anything in the database side, then we'll go for what, sir? Evaluate functions. That's what the evaluate functions help. Just walk through once here. Then lookup function. These lookup functions are introduced newly. In the 11G series. Okay, what these lookup functions are doing is, it is going to look up, even though join is not available. Let us say two tables are available. Between these two tables, I don't have the join. Still, I want to get relevant values. What, sir? Relevant values. Then what you can do it? At that moment, we need to go for what, sir? Lookup functions. Suppose if you take a dense lookup, I am trying to take the dense lookup. Dense lookup is expecting what, sir? Lookup column. Then what, sir? Comma separated expression. Okay, this is what it is available. Just walk through it. Mathematical functions, everyone knows it. String functions, everyone knows it. Next, system functions, this also everyone knows it. If I want to know the database name is what, if I want to know the user name is what, that things if you want, you can go and you can get from here. These are the system functions. This is what we are learning, that is called as time series functions. So out of these all functions, entry point of view, if you go and say, number one is what, sir? What do you mean by filter function? That is the one question what they will ask it. Number two, what do you mean by time series functions? That one we are learning now. Time series functions. Number three, what do you mean by lookup function? Because it is a new feature it is came, right? That is the reason people are going to expect at least you have chance to see the that one is available or not. No one is started using it, and no one will use also down the line also. Why? Because lookup we are doing here itself. Why ETL is what is ETL is going to do? In the ETL side only we have the lookup transformation. Those all things we are going to mold the data and we are going to get the data. Yes or no, sir? Most of the times we won't use it. In worst scenario only we'll go for the lookup things. Then fourth one. What do you mean by evaluate functions? Fifth one. What do you mean by timestamp difference or add? Sixth one. What do you mean by cast function? At least these functions you should be thoroughly need to learn it, sir. Filter function, time series function, lookup function, evaluate function, timestamp add or timestamp difference, then cast function. On each one you need to do one example. And if you face any problems, let me know. I am here to help you out. Am I clear? But you try your own. Okay, matter of one simple calculation only, right? One column we are creating, that's it. So as of now we are going for one thing that is called as time series functions we are going. Yes, sir. Select now functions. In that one time series functions, select ego, click on that. Now this is contains how many parameters, sir? First is measure parameter, second is level parameter, third is number of periods parameter. Measure you can select, it may be dollars or it may be unit ordered, unit shift, whatever you want, what you want to select exactly. So select the measure parameter, then go to the category, then logical table, select it, logical tables, then select the fact table, sales facts, then select the dollars and move that one to the right side. Select dollars and move that one to the right side. Then select level. What level you want to calculate, sir? 1 month ago you said, right? So select the level and select that category as time dimension. If you enable the time option over there, then only it will appear here, sir. Otherwise it won't appear. Previously we enabled the time dimension option, right, in the step 1. If you enable that one, then only time dimension option will be available in the category. Otherwise it won't be available. Now, in that one, what level you want to calculate, sir? Month level. So we are clicking on the month level. That is perfect. And how many months back you want, sir? That parameter you need to write here. Select here 1. So now you people understand we are looking for 1 month back we are looking for. Click on OK. Again OK. So we have here 1 month ago we have here 1 month ago. Okay, right. Similarly, yeah, we'll try to move this one. At last we'll try to move it. All the things at a time we'll do it. Next one. Create the ego measure is completed. This is what you did ego. Dollars you taken, month you taken, and 1 you taken. Click on OK. Again OK. Next one is calculating the variance. What does the variance mean, sir? Current month minus previous month we are going to do. That's what I am saying here. Dollars minus month ago we are calculating it. Try to calculate the variance column. Right click on the sales facts. Then new object. Then logical column. Then give the name as variance. Then go to the column source. Select here derived from existing columns using an expression. Then we need to select the dollars. That is correct. Click on the dollars. That minus on previous month you want, that is the reason month ago. Go for the month ago. 1 month ago. Click on that. Then click on OK. Variance is completed. Next I want to calculate the percentage. How to calculate the percentage of this one, sir? Current month and previous month values are there. I want to calculate the percentage. Tell me what is the formula for that. Create one more column percentage. Logical columns. Percentage. Then go for the columns source. Then derived from existing columns using an expression. Edit. Now write the formula. This is what our skill set, sir. What is the formula for this one? What is the formula? How to write the formula? What is the percentage formula? What, sir? It is a third class question only. Okay, if you go for, I saw so many people in the lab, they are writing whatever way they like it. That is what I want to give somewhat clear explanation about it. Suppose I have here cost price. Cost price is equal to 100. You purchased one product for 100 rupees. Then we sell that one for the price of, let us say, 110. 110 rupees is sold out. Then what is the profit? What is the profit, sir? What is the profit percentage? Profit percentage is equal. What is the formula first of all? Selling price minus what, sir? Cost price. By what, sir? By selling price or cost price? By selling price, by cost price. Which one I need to write? This much time. Selling price. Really it is third standards question only, sir. Okay. Now same way I am writing here. This is what, sir? Selling price. minus cost price. For clarity purpose, I am putting even here brackets I am putting. Then divide with what, sir? Cost price into 100. I think somewhere I did mistake. Yes, you are correct. It is E2. What is the percentage, sir? 10% is the profit. So here, out of these two activities, which is the previous activity, which is the current activity, sir? This is I can say current activity. This is I can say previous activity. Yes or no? Previous activity. So if I compare with my scenario, I can say this is what, sir? 1 month ago thing is nothing but this one, and this is what, sir? Current dollars we need to put it. Now what is the formula, tell me? Current dollars minus what, sir? 1 month ago by what, sir? By 1 month ago. That's what you need to write the formula. Don't forget this formula. Right. Let us go and try to write the formula now. So already in fact we have already variance is calculated and available readily with you, right? Why can't you can use variance in the numerator? We can directly use the variance in the numerator. Then divide with the 1 month ago or current, sir? 1 month ago. Don't confuse that one. Into 100. I saw so many people are writing sometimes current month, sometimes 1 month ago. That is the reason I given that explanation. Don't forget it. Click on into 100. Click on OK. Click on OK. That is completed. Next, as of now, we have chance to learn only one function that is called as ego function. What about other two things? To date and period rolling is available, right? We'll try to learn the to date function also. The to date function we'll learn using this like this. Calculating variance is completed. Calculating percentage change also we completed. Variance by 1 month ago into 100. Then calculating what, sir? YTD calculation year till date. We are using to date function. Then we are passing the dollars here and we are passing the level is what, sir? Year level. Suppose if I want MTD, then what I need to do, sir? Dollars is common first parameter. Second parameter is what, sir? Month level will be coming into the picture. Go and try to calculate the YTD. Right click on the sales facts. Then new object. Logical column. Give the name as YTD. Derived from existing columns. Then select your logical tables, sales facts, then dollars. Click on arrow mark. Then select the level as time dimension. Then year level because we want YTD calculation. So click on OK. Click on OK. This also completed. Next is what, sir? Period rolling we need to learn. Calculating 3 months period rolling. 3 months period rolling. That 3 months what I am taking is 0. 0 means what, sir? Current month. Minus 2 means what, sir? Previous 2 months. Minus 1, minus 2. Minus 1 and minus 2. That means previous month, previous 2, previous month. That's what I am capturing. Okay, right. So go and try to do this one. 3 months period rolling. Create the calculation, sales facts, new object, logical column, give the name as 3 months roll up, 3 months roll up, go to the column source, then derived from existing columns using an expression, Now I want to go for functions, then time series functions, then period rolling, move that one. There I have the measure, starting period offset, ending period offset. So select the measure first, then logical tables, sales facts, select dollars and move that one. Move that one. Now this is constant values only, right? Directly you need to type it. Select the starting period offset as -2 and ending period offset as 0. Okay. Okay. Right. We completed all the relevant things are we completed. All the relevant things are we completed. These all things now we can move on to the supplier sales. There I have here sales facts are available. In the sales facts you can drag and drop it. Drag and drop these all things. Drag and drop these all things onto there. Now we are able to see 1 month ago variance percentage YTD 3 months roll up are available. Check-in changes, we'll try to test this one. Check-in changes, click on S, then click on close. Okay. Now if you go to the back end here, drag and drop above into the above columns, drag and drop above 5 columns into presentation layer sales facts. Click on check-in, then what's a reload server metadata. Testing. Develop a report year, month code, dollars, month ago, variance, percentage, all the things I taken and observe the output. We'll try to do the testing. But with testing, we won't go for that much of big testing. We'll go for one by one testing. I mean to say, go to the new, first reload server metadata here, then go to the new, then go to the new, supplier sales, then develop a report with the columns, year column, month code column, dollars column, then 1 month ago column. 4 columns I want. One is year column, then month code column, then dollars column, then dollars column, then 1 month ago column I want. Bottom it is available 1 month ago. Now click on the results and notice that we are getting proper result or not. We need to understand it. If you go and see with respect to this month, what is the previous month, sir? This is the month, right? Whatever value is available, that value will appearing or not, sir? If you go and see this month, whatever value appearing here, that value is appearing or not, sir? If you go with this month, whatever value is appearing, it is appearing or not, sir? So you people are able to clearly understand. Even the year also, year it is jumping here. 1 year to another year it is moving. In that case also, what, sir? Same thing we got it. So with respect to the previous month, whatever value is there, that value I am populating in the current month or not? Yes. So this result is pass. But the question is like this, they are asking, sir, in the interview. Yes, sir, you developed the year column, month code column, dollars and 1 month ago, that is fine. Back end, how the query processed, what type of functions query used it? Did you have chance to see it any time? That's what the question. What is the question, sir? It is back end is running on query or not, sir? SQL query it is running. What type of SQL query is written? Anything you can talk about that one? That's what they are asking. If you want to talk about that, means we need to go on, we need to see what, sir? At least one time we need to see the query. Let us go and try to see the query. Administration, then leave page, then manage sessions. Okay. Go to the bottom. There we are able to see View log, click on that view log. Now notice here one point here, notice here one point. This is what our query, you can observe here something is going on here. What is that? Dense rank, over, order by, ascending, nulls. So this dense rank, these all things are, what type of functions are? Over, partition by, these all things are coming means what type of function it is? What type of functions are? Analytics functions. What type of functions are? Analytics function. In the database side, we have one function type that is called as analytic functions. So it is using analytics function. That's what the expectation here. So if you go and type in the Google, what are the analytic functions are available, you come to understand. Oracle Analytics, okay. See here, if you go and see, count star over what's that? Partition by d bit number. This also one analytic function. Wherever you use the over, partition by this kind of thing, that is called as analytic function. Now one more thing is available. This also count only. This also count only. Then if you go and see next one, this is what's a row number. This is a row number. And similarly, if you go for next one, this is what's a rank. This is what's a dense rank. This is what it is using now. And similarly, go for next what's a lead and lag. To capture the prior record, to capture the next record, we are going for the lead and lag. So go and see the lead means what is doing here, lag means what is doing here. And first value and last value. Okay, what do you mean by first value, what do you mean by last value? So these all analytic functions, just walk through it. So that you are able to answer something. So our ego function is using backend one analytic function. The analytic function is called as what, sir? Dense rank. Please make note of this point. Ego function using analytic function called as dense underscore rank. Using analytic function called as dense underscore rank. Okay, now similarly we need to validate the to date corresponding calculation and backend what is it is using, that also we'll try to understand. Okay, let us go and try to generate other reports, sir. Generate other report by using the to date calculation. Go back 3 steps so that you can see your report and remove the 1 month ago column. Remove 1 month ago column first. Remove 1 month ago column from the report. I don't want 1 month ago column, remove it. Variance is okay. Go for the directly. Variance is okay. Just it's subtraction only, right? Go for directly YTD corresponding column. This is what the YTD. Now this report I want to validate it. Then you need to understand the result. Then you need to understand what's a backend SQL query, how it is processing. Click on results. Then if you go and export this one into the MS Excel 2003, let us say click on OK. I'm opening that one. Yes. Now observe here. Let us say I'm observing this record. I'm observing this record. Now if you starting point to this point, if I sum up total things, what is the data we got, sir? 23, 392, 148.55. Same thing you got here or not, sir? Same thing we got it. Okay, if I go for this record, let us say this record I am going. Then if you go for the beginning of this one to this one, what is the total, sir? 35, 499, 434. Same thing we got or not, sir? Same thing we got it. So what I mean to say is beginning of the year 2, what, sir? whatever record it is calculating, that record, whatever record it is calculating, that record is going to sum up the things. Okay, whenever the year is changing, if you go and observe this record, year is changed here, yes or no? Whenever year is changing, automatically what, sir? This also resetting to the beginning. This also resetting to the beginning. Right, this is what the YTD, what it is doing. Let us go and try to understand back end query, what it is processed. Go to the administration. Go to the administration. No, you clicked wrong button. Administration, then leave page, then manage sessions. Manage sessions. Last but one, view log. Then if you go and see here, it is using what, sir? Some min function, and also it is using what, sir? Some row number function, and also it is using what, sir? Some rank function. That means totally this totally time series functions are running based on what, sir? Analytic functions only. So combination of these all things it is using, and it is making the result appropriate. Results appropriate. Okay, please write it, sir. To-date function using min comma rank comma row number, min comma rank comma row underscore number analytic functions, 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 row underscore number analytic functions. So whenever you say this analytic functions, immediately one more question will come, sir, what is analytic function? That is the reason you should be thorough with the analytic functions also in the database side. Open any one database book and read this analytic functions, what is the purpose of this one, why you are going for it. Okay, it is a purely database concepts. Am I clear? Right. Now, let us try to understand next one, last one is available, period ruling. Let me go some steps back and criteria and delete this YTD column. Delete this YTD column. Then take the 3 months roll up. Results. Export this result into the MS Excel. Export this result into the MS Excel. Okay. Then go to the browser, download position. There we have the untitled analysis. Yes. Right. Let us observe this record. What is the meaning of 3 months roll up, sir? Current month plus what, sir? Previous 2 months. That means this is what the area. This area, what is the data, sir? 11,767,395.81. Same thing you got or not, sir? Same thing you got. Suppose let us go and try to observe this record. And this is what the 3 months meaning. And what is the data, sir, here? 12, 249, 157.15. Same thing we got or not, sir? Same thing got. So data came correctly. Now we need to understand back end how these things are processing. Go for the SQL query. Go for the SQL query, administration. You need to click on the administration button. Then leave page. Then manage sessions. Then go to the bottom of this one. Then view log. Then go to the bottom again. Right. Now you can observe here, this also using what it is using, sir? This also using dense rank is the one what it is using. Please write it. Period ruling function using dense rank function. Period ruling function using dense rank function. Dense rank analytic function, sir. Dense rank analytics function. 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 Okay. Yesterday, one funny guy asked one question, sir. Not funny guy, good guy. Okay, what is the question is, try to do this one in the lab. What he has is, this is what the scenario, sir. He has one thing that is called as product column he has, sir. And second column he has, let us say dollars column he has. And this product one, what he has is, product one is the one value. And dollars is, let us say 500 is the dollars. And second one is a product 2 is the one value, and second one is 1000 is the one value he has. This is what the input what he is giving. This is what the input table whatever he have available. Okay, this is what the input table. Now what he is expecting is, you want one report, that report should contain here, product one market share with respect to product 2 you want. I mean to say what exactly expecting is equal to this 500 by what's that? This 1000 into 100 you want to do it. Okay, then what you are getting, sir, here? 500 by this what product 1 sales by product 2 sales into what's, sir? 100. So if you do in this way with respect to product 2, product 1 percentage is what, sir? 50% only it did. Yes or no, sir? Product is 1000 rupees, product 1 is 500 rupees. Compared this one, 50% only it is achieved. Okay, how to calculate this value, say? You got my point, right? You want in one report, you want to get here product 1 market share with respect to product 2. With respect to product 2 you want. Product 1, product 2 are not the different levels here. If it is a levels, then I can go and capture the level based measure and I can do that one. These are in the same column 2 values here. How to capture it? The clue point I am giving here, the clue point, hint point is, you need to work with only one thing that is called as filter function previously shown, right? That's where you need to work it. Okay, think about it. Type these two things only in one MS Excel sheet. Move import into the physical layer, import into the BMM layer, presentation layer, and develop the report. Then think about it how to populate this 50 here. You got my thing right? Okay, thank you.